First, we rearranged Andi's furniture. Then, we decluttered and concealed all of the many wires she had in the space. Finally, we created spaces for important items like copies of the current month's newspaper and advertising rate information for prospective advertisers. We created an inviting space for people to want to stop by.
One of the best things about this day to me is that I will no longer be tripping over wires, hopefully. I bring a laptop to work every day because it does so many more things for me than my desktop that has been here forever. And I'm always tripping over my cord for my charger for the laptop, or else the cord to plug into the wireless. So that to me, this is going to be the best day.
You don't want to get, am I getting close?
No, it's not.
This is a really good team effort.
Oh, we are just the 18. Are we not, ladies?
Really, the one is pulling, one is pushing. It's great.
Okay, we've got a quick tip for you. We're going to be doing a lot of moving of wires. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. We are going to use our label maker and label the wires so we know where they came and went and go. You could also use little colored post-it notes, but make sure that you kind of remember by labeling, because there's no way when you start unplugging things you're going to remember where everything goes. So that's what we're going to be using today. Try that tip at home.
One of my storage problems is right here. About 5 years ago, we gave this pen out to our customers. And I have about, I don't know, 200-300 left over because I have no storage space. It's right here in my office. Stop by anytime and get yourself a free pen. 5 of them, 10 of them, 20 of them. Just take them. Thank you.
Okay, our next item we're going to tackle is the bulletin board. This is set up, and she has a lot of reminder type things as well as some of her personal mementos on here. We're going to take them all down, put them in a pile, let her go through, see which things are most important to her, and then we'll put them up in a little bit more organized fashion. And we all know that physical clutter breeds mental clutter.
So I guess I could be trashing this because this is the trash pickup from 2009.
Okay, at the very bottom, underneath the desk before we moved it, we found the box for the phone, which is wonderful to hang on to for 30 days or a short amount of time until you know that it's working properly. Generally, you want to hang on to the information on how it works and then get rid of the box. It's just cluttering up your space.
So what do you think of the process so far?
I love it. I also love it that all of our minds came together and arranged and then rearranged, and we're making it work. But the best part is there's not going to be too many wires. I'm going to still see the sunshine and the kids outside, and my office is really looking great right now.
Okay, here's our next tip. When we were moving things around, Andi said that there was a flag here. She wasn't quite sure what to do with it because, as you can see, it does have several holes in it. Many of our local legions have bins at their locations that you can just go and deposit any damaged or torn flags, and they will dispose of them properly for us. So there's our tip for today. That's what she will be doing. And then this coat rack that is behind us, she is going to donate, and it will be going into a rummage sale. So what's old is new again sometimes. They're still working on some of the power cords and stuff that's hooking up all her equipment. So meanwhile, Andi and I are getting some tension rods, and she bought some pretty curtains that are going to tie in with things. And we're putting them over some of the shelves so she can have some hidden storage. It'll still look really nice, but things will be covered up, and she can have a lot more space than she had for storage.
Well, it took us quite a bit of time because we had so many wires, but I think, fingers crossed, we've got everything working. So what we did is, sorry, we don't have a Band-Aid. You'd think I would have a Band-Aid, but I don't think I replaced it in my kit. We've got all the wires now on this side of the office, and you can't see anything. We just have everything hidden. The only wire that's one that you have to grab is this for your laptop when you go here. And can I make a suggestion? Maybe you should get wireless. for yourself here?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would
Because
be very
If that
nice.
was the case, then you wouldn't need that and there'd be no wires.
Exactly.
You just have to pull that over when you need to use your laptop. But you've got your computer here, your 2 towers, your printer, your large printer, your small printer, and your fax. Everything is here and the wires are all labeled and concealed.
Perfect.
Awesome. And the organization continues. Well, one of the things when I came to see Andi and we did her initial consultation, I said, you know, Andi, this room has so much potential, but we didn't, I mean, we all know Andi is, you know, with the Town Crier, but there was nothing in the room that really identified. So PJ Green made this beautiful banner, which we're going to put up right here so that when people come in, they know where they are instead of just that little tiny sign on the door. So this is beautiful, and I think the color is great, and it goes
They
with
did
the
a
pairs,
great
and
job with that.
so yes, so we're gonna have Mary Carol and Betsy start working on that.
Okay.
After a word from our sponsors, see the big reveal of Andi's new organized and decluttered office.